Hey guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing with Dark Matter. We're on episode 9 of season 1. The last episode revealed at the end Jace Corzo, who was now revealed to not be him, is a CEO, multimillionaire, had his wife murdered, and it appears it's been by one of our crew. And I think that has probably led me to believe he's probably the person who wiped all the minds. If he was prepared to undergo cosmetic surgery to look like him and to get on board this ship, that is probably the culprit. But I could be wrong. There's just more and more information being revealed all the time. So we'll have to wait and see. Right, let's find out what happens next. Episode 9.
Someone was supposed to get seeds for hydroponics.
That was 4.
4, this is 2. Please come in. 4, where are you?
Oh, great, where's he gone now? Oh, he's not here.
He's not here.
He's not in his room either.
Because you're not gonna like this one.
Oh, great. Really? Do you have to go through this again? Well, I said he was going to kill them all. Problem is, you've been given false information.
Most of the time, he just blends into the background.
He left his comm. He packed up his gear. Guys,
He's gone.
I think it's pretty obvious. He wanted us to leave without him.
But why? He seemed happy here.
He seemed nothing.
Oh, now you want to go back?
Yeah, if he's innocent, we should be there. Support him. That's what friends do.
Oh, by support him, you mean be there when he regains the throne so he can take advantage of him.
I contacted the space station's authority.
His brother's not just going to
According
give
their
up being
security
emperor,
section,
is he?
Someone matching 4's description boarded a merchant freighter early this morning. The ship is currently in FTL, but once it drops out, I'll attempt communication. But I was finally able to make contact with the captain of that merchant freighter.
Where did
Is
he
Thor
drop
on
him?
board?
Not anymore.
No.
They dropped him off at a former mining colony.
Loosen my bonds and give me back my blade. I'll protect you.
From what I hear on this world, wild animals would be the least of our problems.
It's unlikely he's coming back with us.
So what are you saying? We just forget about him?
He left. Like it or not, that was his decision.
People change their minds all the time. Look at me. At one point, I was all set to leave.
It's been brought to my attention that my behavior is sometimes unreasoned, atypical of android standard. Weird. Given your observation, how would you typify my behavior?
Weird about sums it up?
A full reboot may be the only recourse.
Sure, do what you gotta do.
He don't give a shit.
Hang on a sec. What does that mean, a full reboot?
You would delete my memory stores and create
No.
a personality matrix.
No way.
No.
Then you're satisfied with my performance, despite my aberrant behavior?
Hell no. It'll be damned if I gotta start over with a whole nother robot.
I don't buy that macho crap. I expect it from him, not you.
He thinks he killed his wife.
What? I'm smarter, so I should know better? He's stupid and he gets a pass? And they lie, murder, cheat, and steal. And they'll turn on you sooner or later because it's in their nature.
I'm delivering you as ordered. No matter what you say, it won't make a difference.
Even if I'm innocent.
No.
Even if you tell me you're innocent. I should have escorted you back to your room, but instead I let you go. And that decision will haunt me to my dying day. Your father always feared your impetuousness would be your downfall.
No. It was my predictability. When I went to confront him that night, my father was already dead. My stepmother had cut his throat and simply waited for me.
As I said, I should have stopped you.
I'm not here to play games. I'm here to learn.
Like
I
what?
want you to teach me how to fight.
No.
Why not? You were teaching one, and I'm as much a member of this crew as he is.
No. We can't undo all the hurt we've caused. And no matter how far or fast we fly this ship, sooner or later, that past is gonna catch up with us. And when it does, it's gonna be hell to pay.
So teach me how to protect myself.
You wanna know how to protect yourself?
That's what I said.
Walk away. Take your share of what's owed you, get off of the next space station, and buy yourself a ticket to anywhere you want to go.
I almost died for you guys, trying to dig your secrets from inside my head.
Yeah.
And when that crazy android tried to destroy the ship, she was trying to kill all of us. including me. So I don't care what you say. I am a member of this crew.
Tell me, Akita-san, has your sense of duty managed to smother what remains of your conscience?
Refuse to give up on you, even when your own flesh and blood were ready to do so.
Then you should know me. And
Sure.
trust me when I say that I will retake my throne and the usurpers will pay. I need your help, Akita-san.
My name is Akita Masahide. I'm here fulfilling my duties as a royal officer to the court of Ishida. This man is a wanted criminal. You will be compensated for your help.
Oh, yeah? How much you got?
Nothing with me. But once I deliver the prisoner,
That's not gonna
you will
work.
come back, right?
you have my word.
Means nothing
You know
to
what?
them.
I'd rather have them fancy boots you got on.
Yeah, that was coming. Sorry, I was muted there. Oh no, he shot him in the back.
One day I'm scraping by on powder porridge, the next I'm eating all the dehydrated veg chips that I can stand. Success is sweet and salty. I keep wondering, maybe if I just think hard enough or eat hard enough, maybe I might remember, but 4 with his weapons or 6 with the Marauder, 5 fixing things. There's something I just have. It's like instinct.
Muscle memory.
Yep. That's what it
Actually, you
is.
repeat so many times, it creates this long-term memory in your brain.
You didn't even consider that if the rest of us found out, it would hurt your standing with this crew.
I don't think I had a standing.
We need to trust each other.
Do we? Because we are who we are. We're not gonna change. And more than likely, we're just gonna fall back into our old habits.
The only way we're getting back to the ship is if I carry you, and I'd rather not. Let me dress your wounds. You have
He's
my word. I
probably
won't attempt
not
an escape.
going to make it back.
You claim your innocence, and you appeal to my conscience, but you do not press your most persuasive argument. I owe you my life.
3 fleet destroyers, 48 fighters.
Really?
26,000 lives lost. The greatest military defeat in the history of Zidon. I ask you again, Akita-san, isn't it possible that one of your generals responded rashly to the enemy provocation, thus forcing your hand?
I know what you're doing.
No, Kote-sama. For failing my duties as an officer of this court. Death. Your son had nothing
While I
to...
appreciate the Royal Commander's desire to shield me from your wrath, I respectfully remind him that I am no longer a boy in need of his protection.
Covered for
I
you.
alone bear responsibility for this disastrous campaign. I gave the order to attack.
Kote-sama.
You.
Where's the rest of your
squad?
Dead.
Your order, sir?
Thanks, boys. Take it from here.
Who's we?
Me and my armed friends surrounding you.
They've got guns.
This man is wanted for the murder of Emperor Ishida Nihei of the Principality of Zyron. Lieutenant.
Yeah, knew that was coming. Oh no, what are you doing? No! Shit, he was gone. He was seeing an opportunity there then. That other guy
the group when we landed,
popped out from
followed
behind
them
the
after
tree.
They left their ship. 6 is waiting for us at the Marauder, back that way about 30 minutes.
I wish you luck, Dinka. But know this. Should our paths cross again, I will fulfill my duty as an officer of the Royal Court.
I want you to deliver a message to my brother.
Of course.
Why is he going to deliver that message?
Doesn't mean I've changed my mind. I still think you're better off as far away from us as possible. But the truth is, when the time comes and you do decide to leave, I'm gonna miss you, kid. I'm gonna miss you a lot.
It's like a 12-year-old.
And I'm sorry. I said you should go.
Yeah,
anyways.
we're about 40 minutes out from a planet with waterfalls, pristine beaches, and tree fruit so sweet, You'll burst your eyeball.
I didn't want to involve any of you.
Yeah.
Of you risking your lives on my behalf.
Get that.
Well, I appreciate that. You've got to understand. We didn't go back just for you. We went back for us.
Mother, you tricked me. You sent Akita-san in my place, and now he's dead.
Thought it might be
him
her.
than you.
I gave Rio my word that I would meet him. He claims it was a conspiracy from within the court.
We still not worked this out.
He didn't say. He would only reveal the details of the plot once we were face to face.
And you believed him?
Rio has never lied to me. I gave him my word.
No, my son. I made you an emperor.
There's something really weird about her.
What happened?
3 Ferris Corp destroyers just dropped out of FTL.
Get us out of here.
Their opening salvo took out our FTL drives.
Crap.
We're not going anywhere.
You're stuck. Oh, you are completely surrounded. Well, that bloody complicates things. Guess we'll have to pick that up at the next episode. Not quite sure how the hell they're going to get out of that one. Yeah, what I was saying is, how long has he been Emperor now? We don't know the actual passage of time, but it's obviously a substantial amount. You haven't figured out? You thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Oh my god, excuse me. You thought it was some sort of conspiracy within the royal whatever. You haven't worked out that it's your mother? Clearly still attached by the apron strings. But she seems almost, like I said, I don't know what the right word is, but she seems almost attracted to him, which is creepy. Or maybe she just gets off on the fact that she's at the very top as the Empress and she put herself there by doing what she's done. So he had given his word to meet him for him to tell him what was really the truth. And she sent his former trainer. So none of this really is his brother's doing. But he's got the statue of being Emperor. I don't think he's ever going to get it back. I really don't. But all that ended up doing was proving that he's determined and that he isn't finished with this. And we ended up with a planet full of dead gods. I don't know. Now then, while that fight was taking place, we saw what happened. And he put his sights on him. 3. And then that other guy popped from behind the tree and he redirected and shot him, which is why he says, "You're now up 1." But that would have been the perfect opportunity. So was that he was about to, or circumstances intervened, stop him from doing so? We don't really know still properly who any of these people are. I think the only person we can rely on to have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time and doesn't really have anything in their past like the rest of them do is the girl. Is 5. Is it 5? I still can't get their bloody numbers right. I really wish we had names for them by now. It would be so much easier. I don't know. And now it looks like we're faced with another imminent battle. Completely surrounded. I don't see how they're getting out of it. Like I said, we'll find that out in the next episode. I don't really know what more to add to that, because that was all about him trying to at least get some sort of dialogue and communication going with his brother, and him being so close-minded and naivety as an emperor, really, to not realise the one person who's put you where you are is your own mother and you can't see it. But you don't just do what he was trying to do. You don't just turn up and go, by the way, your mum killed him, I didn't, get out that seat, I'm the Emperor. That wasn't going to happen, was it? Anyway, right, we will be back with episode 10 next. We'll find out what happens with the corporation that have just boxed them in. So until then, if you want to watch this in full length, just check the link in the description, guys, and you can go watch it in full length over on Patreon. This series has been really, really good. That really funny bit, I couldn't hold it back when he was lifting weights and she just popped her head up and went, hiya, what are you doing? Just like how a small kid would, and you're like nearly choked to death dropping a huge weight on my chest. Right, have I said thank you very much for watching the video? I have no idea. Anyway, by all means, post your comments down below. Don't forget to hit the sub if you haven't already. We are heading towards 50,000 subscribers and you will help me get there. I would very much appreciate it. See you for episode 10 next.